All right. Linear regression, what is it and how does it apply to us? So here's a graph we made.
Okay.
Showing
we have studying time in hours versus exam score. And as you can see, there is a strong positive correlation. Oh, I don't know how those got there, but don't worry about that. Anyway, so we got the strong positive correlation, and we can see this through a linear regression score from a calculator, and we have an R and an R squared.
The linear regression line shows that it shows us if we input a number of studying hours, it should show us about an average score you should score on your exam. So take an example of 2 hours, you would plug it into the X to find out what your exam score would be. Now our R value shows that there's a strong positive correlation between the amount of studying hours and your exam score. So the more studying hours you do, the higher the exam score. The R squared now shows us that 91.58% of the variation in exam score can be attributed to the variation in studying time. Now Nolan right here, yeah, don't worry about that, but he shows that
this point right here, we don't know if it's known.
Yeah.
It could be known, could not be known.
This point right here is what you call an influential point. Now, this could have, it can cause a drastic effect on the linear regression line because of how off it is from the rest of the data. Now, even though there is a correlation here, we cannot say there's a causation.
Because correlation does not equal causation, okay? As Miss Garcia has announced many different times. But we have a better example than the murders in the summer one, okay? That one's weak. We went on google.com, okay? And we found a graph that we find very interesting. All right? We put films that Nicolas Cage appeared in against the number of people who drowned in pools, and there appears to be a strong positive correlation. In other words, as Nicolas Cage film appearances goes up, so does the number of people who drowned in a pool. Now, does this mean that the number of people who drowned is caused by Nicolas Cage appearances? We don't know. It shouldn't be, right? But hey, correlation does not equal causation, okay?
All right, thank you.